this is an important program because we are going to have a presentation on delivering sustainable waste to energy solution in India. Waste management is a very difficult and important issue in the country. Urban India is facing, rural India is facing. But the waste to wealth is an I'm sorry, and also the officers from the Indian Oil Corporation. Sorry for my omission. The waste management is an important thing, whether in the urban area or in the rural area. Waste to energy, waste to wealth, and waste management, we can bring in almost a lot of prosperity and employment opportunities for our youths. For example, Center for Agricultural Informatics research studies of the Soviet University is involved in the doubling the farmers' income by 2022 committee. I chaired two subcommittees. One is on digital technology in agriculture, which is recommended for complete digitalization of agriculture, where we have initiated a value chain project in banana. So we are trying to work on how to bring in banana fabrics, banana value chain, and banana-based paper from banana. And banana, fiber is after cutting the banana out, from the pseudo stem, every banana tree can give 150 grams of fiber, fabric. 800 grams of fabric can this 1 kg fabric gives you 800 rupees. 1 acre can have 600 banana tree. So it means that in 1 acre, if you do the calculation economics, which recently I got it done, per annum, it can give 1 lakh rupee. So if somebody has got 20 acres of land, which is today, he has to sell his banana at a distress sale, he can have a 20 lakhs rupees as an expenditure which he can maintain it. When I had a discussion with the farmers, they said that, that if this is the case, they will never go out of banana cultivation. Banana produce will be an extra additional income. So we can bring it out. India, 13 states produce banana. At least in South India, we use banana for vegetable purposes, banana leaf for as a eating plate, and the stem, we use it for vegetable purposes and so on and so forth. But North India is not being used. So this is a big revolution which can bring it out, that under the project we call it as a waste to wealth. Which can bring a lot of employment opportunity and more money in the pockets of the farmer. And this is another project with the Soviet University in collaboration with Indian Gas Limited, and which in turn they have signed an MOU with the Indian Oil Corporation. And today, their senior officers are also here for this program. I welcome them. And it's a value chain. They have already done it. If the only thing is that we have to generate the biogas. And this is also I have gone through their initial documents, and I'm also discussing with Mr. Sanjay Barrow. And this also can bring in a big revolution. See that this is from any biomass. It can bring it out. If 200 tons, if the everyday collection takes place, that it can bring it out. This biogas of about something like 40 tons. And we have to have a distribution network. And this is where that Indian Oil Corporation can do an yeoman service, which they have already shown that they are interested to bring in rural prosperity by going, getting into the distribution network. So this is, the waste to energy, solutions in India. And it will bring in like another one commodity banana, value chain, and that is waste to wealth. And this is, that's a waste to energy, which can bring it like anything that. So, as an university, which is, based in western part of Uttar Pradesh, where as a, university is De Novo University, which has taken agricultural, informatics and agriculture as a sector for bringing in rural prosperity. So technology-based development. So we would like to train our students, from the day one, as a not only a normal student, but we would like to make the student from the day one as a technology-based student. And they should be in a position to earn while learn. That is that earn while learn. And the university also has a mission that education through skill development and skill development through education. This is a vision and mission for them that, this is education today, there is a separate ministry for education, there is a separate ministry for skill development, but as an university, this has to be as an completely integrated that, it has to be, then only that the student will be, this employable. Today, the situation is that 75% of the, students who come out from the university are not, employable. That's the situations that. So this is that the merit, the Soviet University has taken up this challenging assignment in the rural area, and and that way our association with Indian Gas Limited, HPMI, and Indian Oil Corporation can go a long way in bringing in the rural students get into the mainstream. I welcome the Mr. Sanjay Parab, who has come all the way from US, and they work on with the the technology, which is a patented technology and is a proven technology, and with the complete last mile connectivity. And today India is an emerging nation where like Australia. Australia doesn't produce technology, but it is one of the country which absorbs technology like anything. And it has got its own name. And some of the technology in this area that we are able to adopt it, and also bring it out up to the last mile, and see to that the collection as well as also our post processing gets into the value chain network, like what Indian Oil is going to do that. And I don't know why people from rural area will move to the urban area. It is like what Dr. Abdul Kalam said, that provide urban facilities in the rural area. The Pura concept will be automatically operationalized it. This is an important thing that with this one, that I once again welcome all of you for these evening programs and a presentation by Dr. Sanjay Parab. And I will now request the Honorable Chancellor of Soviet University to give his remark. First.
Thank you, Professor Moni. Good evening, everybody. For me, it's indeed a pleasure that Soviet University is involved in productivity of energy, green energy. And this is not only a subjective energy, what I'm talking about. It will bring energy to Sitapur. When I was talking to Dr. Yadav, I told him to bring a project in India is tough. And to bring a project to a village or to a district which is not developed in UP, it's next to impossible. So I must congratulate everybody involved, and especially my thanks to Indian Oil, because they have decided to take the end product. Generally what happens, as Professor Moni was mentioning, 70% students are not getting employment because the product is not accepted by the industry. and industry does not come in the picture well in advance for that. But here it is on the very initial stage that everybody, all stakeholders are there, and it will bring a big change definitely in the whole ecosystem of waste management, of green energy, and of the development of the rural area. As some Swamijis are also sitting, I am not introduced to them. I will like to mention to you, day before yesterday I was in Prayagraj, and there was a summit on Gandhi, which was inaugurated by His Excellency the President of India. So in the very first session we were discussing on the relevance of Gandhi, and there I was mentioning one thing, the development of villages, Ganga, Gandhi और गांव, जब ये तीनों का विकास होगा तो ये देश का विकास होगा। और 2 दिन बाद जब मैं वहीं पर था तभी प्रोफेसर यादव का मेरे पास फोन आया, बोले we want to do something in the university tower, is it possible on a very short notice to do it? I said in universities generally there are limited resources available, but they are available 24/7. You can use them anytime. So that development, it starts with a thought process, and Dr. Sanjay Parav, you are here. We are very keen to listen to you. I invited especially the Vice Chancellors and the Pro-Vice Chancellor of both the universities. Some very eminent people are sitting here with whom I will like to interact during the tea session and to learn something new. Some students and young faculty members are also sitting here. I wish that especially the faculty members, those who are here, please take something back to your campuses, because it is not only implementation, research has to happen. Some research groups should be there, which is very important. So I wish that today evening we will learn a lot new things, we'll get new energy. Thank you everybody who is involved in this project for bringing it to this campus. Thank you.
Dr. Satyanarayana, you would like to? So now, may I now request Dr. Sanjay Parav, Managing Director of Sustainable Renewable Energy, USA, to make his presentation. Already loaded?
It's all.
You have the PowerPoint, you know?
So you can slide it. I think it's okay.
No, there. You get into PowerPoint now, but it is.
F4.
But it's not coming there. No, it's good. But this is
Again, you can just scroll.
no, that is leave it there. Leave it. Don't leave it. You can store it.
Control N.
Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to make a presentation today. I'd like to start by thanking Mr. Kuwar Vijender for the opportunity to be at the Chancellor of Shobit University for this opportunity to make this host and provide us the opportunity to be here at this occasion. I'd also like to thank Professor Moni for his kind introduction, Dr. Yadav, Dr. Vijender Kumar, Dr. Gopinath Das. Thank you so much for your confidence in sustainable renewable energy and the opportunity to be here at this August occasion. This project would not have been successful without the support and the direction of Dr. Satyen Yadav, his zeal for renewable energy and his zeal to make a difference to India and the farmers in India is the reason I'm here today. And also, this project would not have been possible without the help and support of IOCL and Mr. Subodh Kumar and his team. Thank you for the confidence in sustainable renewable energy. Distinguished gentlemen, Sustainable Renewable Energy is a build, own and operate company in the sustainable renewable energy arena. Can be closer to the mic. Sure. We intend to not just license our technology, but rather we intend to take it to the people of India through by build, own and operate mechanism. And we have partnered therefore with Indian Gas Limited and Dr. Yadav and his team, Mr. Das, Dr. Yadav and his team to achieve that. Our technology is unique in the renewable energy arena. This is the second generation biogas technology that is available in the market today. The existing technologies, the technologies that exist today are static digesters, which do not offer a high yield from the biogas that's available. We offer almost 2 to 3 times the biogas that's available, and as a result of our technology, which is originally from Wabio, Germany, we are able to achieve 3 times the amount of biogas that's available today in today's technology in India. And as a result of that, we are profitable without government help or subsidies. And we are hoping to continue to utilize our technology throughout India to reduce its import of oils. I'll make a quick presentation about our technology. Our mission is to deliver sustainable waste to energy solutions through anaerobic digestion and syngasification. We have enough experience both in anaerobic digestion and combustion-based technologies to understand the advantages of an AD technology to India. Our vision is to be a leading developer of biogas and syngas solutions, provide sustainable solutions to deliver attractive returns, and we exceed in design and engineering the federal standards. We intend to maintain the world-class standards in business operations too. Our goal is to develop and expand biogas market in, we already have a sizable presence in North America, and we plan to expand it to India and other neighboring geographies. We want to decrease the dependence on fossil fuels, help India reduce its forex, foreign exchange that it has to for its energy needs. We want to reduce global warming. Anaerobic digestion, being a cleaner technology, will prevent the particulate matters into the environment and provide a cleaner and healthier lifestyle to the people of India. And finally, we also would like to improve sustainability. As you know, biogas has different applications. This has got wide applications. In the farm, the applications for the farm sector include the use of animal manure. It will help the farmers to take the crop residue, harvest-based residue. In the industrial sector, we can help the brewery industry, the dairy industry, the meat and food processing industry, the oilseed processing industry, pulp and paper, and sugar industry, where we are looking at bagasse, press mud. In the distillery, we are looking at